saying you're not blamed for love you've tried. Oh, you may think that love takes two, but love's a gift from you to you. Can you love without needing? Lift it up as a silent prayer. Can you open your heart without bleeding? Take your open heart everywhere. I have tried without ceasing to give love without regret. I know love's not through with me yet. Can you hold a place within your breast for someone you've never met? Well, then love's not through with you. Love's not through with me. I know love's not through with us yet. I got a, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that too. Sure. I'm gonna do a song, it's a real country song, I think, because it's about cheating and drinking. And in the song, it takes place in Atlanta. In a bar, in a hotel, in Atlanta downtown. He's a long way from home, and he's pouring them down. There's a lady in waiting, a warm midnight friend. Oh, but it's that sweet Southern comfort again. Well, it's cool conversation, it's courage in a glass. He don't tell her he's married, and she don't have to ask. No, they're just living for the moment. Let the good times begin. Oh, he got too close to comfort again. Sweet Southern comfort, crossing the line, lying with strangers one more last time, cheating in a game where nobody wins. Oh, he got too close to comfort again. Now with the ring on his finger, he holds the door wide, and there's no hesitating as they both step inside to lay down an impression that's sweeter than sin. Oh, but it's that sweet Southern comfort again. And he looks in the mirror in the cold morning light, and he stares at this young man with age in his eyes. He started this dance, but the song has no end. Oh, he just got too close to comfort again. Sweet Southern comfort, crossing the line, lying with strangers one more last time, cheating at a game when nobody wins. Oh, he got too close to comfort again, and again he got too close to comfort again. I can see that train coming, watch that big light shine this way, hear that whistle softly blowing. Lord, it's been an awful day. I watched him leave that Friday morning. It was in the month of May. I told my son to be a good soldier, but return again someday. He did return just 1 year later. Lord, I'll not forget that day. The baggage car is where he traveled, in a casket where he lay. Train man, keep your whistle blowing, make it moan and make it wide. You make a man feel mighty lonesome with a memory like mine. In a little country graveyard on a dark and dreary day, they placed a flag upon the casket and the casket down in the grave. I couldn't stand it any longer, and I knew not how to pray. I just cried, oh Lord, I hate to leave him all alone beneath the clay. Train man, keep your whistle blowing, make it moan and make it whine. You make a man feel mighty lonesome with a memory like mine. can see him as a baby, and I can hear him call my name. I can feel him under fire, see him rising from the flame. But if I could, I'd trade places. I would gladly give my all. I'd wrap that flag around me like a blanket and listen for the clouds to fall. Train man, keep your whistle blowing, make it moan and make it whine. You make a man feel mighty lonesome with a memory like mine. Train man, keep your whistle blowing, make it moan and make it whine. You make a man feel mighty lonesome with a memory like mine. Tell you what, I'm going to do one more song, and it's actually two. I'll just blend them together. But again, I appreciate you guys being here. I think it was a great crowd and a great night, and appreciate you being here. Thank you. This is a song that nobody knows. I couldn't begin to describe how it goes, but it makes me cry. I laugh right out loud. It's a song I sing when there's no one around. This is the man that nobody sees. He wears my old clothes and looks just like me. And if he learned how to fly, he'd never touch down. It's the man I am when there's no one around. Well, it's 4 in the morning, I'm lying in bed with a tape of my failures playing inside my head. The hard knocks and heartaches and things I don't know. I listen and wonder, where will it go? This is a glimpse of the child within. He's so immature, but he's still my best friend. He's just one of the boys who gets lost in a crowd. It's a kid I am when there's no one around. Yeah, this is the dance I do every day. I just let my soul leave, and it takes me away, and it leads my steps to higher ground. Yeah, it's the dance I do when there's no one around. Well, it's 4 in the morning, I'm lying in bed with a tape of my failures playing inside my head. The hard knocks and heartaches and things I don't know. I listen and wonder, where will it go? Oh, this is a song that nobody knows. I couldn't begin to describe how it goes, but it makes me cry and laugh right out loud. It's a song I sing. It's the dance I do. It's the kid and the man I am when there's no one around. was standing by my window. It was a cold, it was a cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Well, I told that undertaker, I said, Undertaker, won't you please drive slow? For the body you are hauling, I sure hate to see that woman go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I followed close behind them, and I tried to hold up, and I tried to be brave, but I could not hold back my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? Somebody tell me there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I went back home, but my home was lonely since my mother, she was gone. All of my brothers and my sisters are crying, Lord, what a home so sad, so long. Oh, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? It's got to be a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Yes, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Thank you very much. You guys have been great. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So hello everybody, welcome to the Red Clay Music Foundry. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. What a lovely crowd you are. I wish there were a multitude more of you, but that's okay. I'm so glad you're here because it means that you are some of the smartest people in this town. Absolutely, because this is going to be a great show. I love both these acts and I'm so honored that they're here with us this evening. A couple of things I want to tell you before we get started. Please remember that there's steps on those center aisles, so be careful if you exit while the lights are down. And also, we want you to know about the aisles because they lead you to the lobby. And in the lobby, there's a plethora of really, really cool stuff that you can purchase this evening that would make the perfect gift for St. Patty's Day or Valentine's Day or Memorial Day or Christmas or whatever you give gifts for, because you know it's going to be here just like that. I mean, it comes really quick. In fact, I was just mentioning to someone in the lobby a while ago that I can't believe Valentine's Day is like next Saturday, because it seems like it's still October of last year, but no, it's February of this year. So go ahead and get them Christmas and Valentine's gifts out there before you leave. And to assist you in your shopping pleasure, well, Sweet Laurie's out there behind the bar, and she'll help you imbibe. And the more you drink, the more you'll buy, usually. So don't hesitate to do that. It's an honor to have you here at the Red Clay in beautiful downtown Duluth. We partner with the city of Duluth in this little project, and we have a school downstairs, and we present shows on this stage, and we have a lot of things that we're hoping to do in the future. And one of those, which will be happening this evening, that's part of our big Red Clay music family here, is called OMP Live. And that's, you can go ahead and get your little phones out, and while you're turning the sound down and the flashers off, you can text your friends and neighbors that couldn't be here this evening, even though they should be, because live music is always better than watching it any other form or a variety. But if they couldn't come tonight, you can text them and they can watch this show live. There's a live stream at omplive.com, so you can do that. And I'm just so honored y'all are here now. I haven't heard Lindsay Lou live except at Soundcheck, and it was awesome. It was great. So I know you're going to love them, and there's quite a buzz about them in the industry, and it's warranted and it's well deserved. And I'm happy that they're here this evening. And Doug and Talisha, now I've known them a long time, and I love them. They're great. They're awesome. They're good folks. And one of the things that I get lucky every now and then, because I've been doing this for a little while, and I've met and befriended and been acquaintance with tons and tons and tons of songwriters and performers. And every now and then you meet some that you really like. They endear themselves to you, and you endear yourself to them. And Doug and Talisha are like that. But they don't go by Doug and Talisha anymore. Now they're called Wild Ponies. And what I need y'all to do right now is sound like you're about 1,000 people and give a real nice welcome to Wild Ponies. Thank y'all so much for coming.
Well, I swear the gun went off before I even pulled the trigger. The blood was on his face and hands, and I saw him stagger. Took 2 steps to the right, and then he went down on his knees, and I was looking at his eyes. He was looking right past me. Old time shall not be forgot. There's no tree that won't fall someday. Stared at a picture hanging right there on the wall. It was a picture of the two of us in front of Ruby Falls. He took me there in '93, though he didn't want to go. Was afraid of being underground down in a deep dark hole. Old time shall not be forgot. There's no tree that won't fall someday. He stared at that picture till he didn't blink no more. His soul had left his body, and his body found the floor. And the salt and pepper shakers that we got our wedding day sat on the kitchen table above him where he lay. Old time shall not be forgot. There's no tree that won't fall someday. laying there right on my kitchen floor. His blood spilled on the tile that he laid 9 years before. And the blood that pooled around him may not wash away my sin, but I'll be damned if he's ever gonna touch my girl again. Old time shall not be forgot. Here's old tree that won't fall someday. Old time shall not be forgot. Here's old tree that won't fall someday. Old time shall not be forgot. And here's old tree that won't fall someday.
Thanks, y'all. We're glad to be here. The Red Clay Theater. We love Eddie too. Eddie, we've known Eddie from back in the Eddie's Attic days. We went over and played over there a bunch of times, and Shalom as well. Shalom was running sound for us over there up in the sound booth. We always love to walk in somewhere and see Shalom running sound because you know it's going to sound pretty damn good. So we're always glad of that. So it's a thrill. It's good to be here. We'll do a song. This is one we wrote with our friend Amy Speece.
Don't you think I didn't see you coming? Hiding in the shadows, showing up bright on cue.
Thanks, y'all.
That's Doug Williams on the guitar. I'm the lucky one that gets to go home with him every night.
Oh, Lordy. It's going to be that kind of show. Well, this is the title track off of our most recent record. It's called Things That Used to Shine. We do have them for sale. In the lobby, they make excellent Valentine's gifts. So we have it on CD, and we have it on vinyl. You know, either way you want to have it, it's totally fine. And,
So, yeah, it just depends on how much you love someone.
Right, yeah.
You know, whether you
If you like them a little bit, get them the CD. If you really love them. Anyway, this is the song, Things That Used to Shine.
Polished smooth by the grains of time, old and used and past their prime. I like things that used to shine. Love letters in the drawer of a flea market find, laid away ring 2 months behind. A grandfather clock with a mournful chime. I like things that used to shine. I like things that used to shine. Scratchy old record that still goes around on an old turntable makes a beautiful sound. A proud father's eyes when he starts to cry. I like things that used to shine. The way that Hazel Dickens sings, too long and changed guitar strings. Candle holder from a bottle of wine. I like things that used to shine. Shine, shine. I like things that used to shine. Roughed up, painted from the year I was born. Old leather boots all scuffed and worn. An old pocket watch that still keeps time. I like things that used to shine. The way you smiled when you were mine, that sparkle in your eyes when you were mine, can't turn back the hands of time. I like things that used to shine. Shine, shine. I like things that used to shine. I like things that used to shine. I like things that used to shine.
Well, thanks, y'all. Me and Talisha, we live in East Nashville now, which is, I guess, the Atlanta side of Nashville. And we were originally from Virginia, Martinsville, Virginia, a little small town in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. You guys know Martinsville? Any NASCAR fans in the house? It's a solid 2 whoos. It was like 1 who and like 1 guy in the back's like, well, we're not really NASCAR fans either, but but being from Martinsville, that's where one of the oldest and one of the smallest racetracks on the NASCAR circuit is. It's the Martinsville Speedway, and we finally got tricked into writing a song about it. It's a true story that happened there in the spring of 1960. It's called Massey's Run.
He's the one they always talk about, the name that's always thrown around. He's the best that's ever held a steering wheel.
with his straw hat, feather cowboy crown. He's the king of going round and round. If you're out in front, he's nipping at your heels. And for all the races that he's won, all the tires he must have spun, it's no wonder folks still go on about it. But 26 laps in the spring of 1960, he was behind me, right there in my mirror, that red, white, and blue STP. If it hadn't been for the number 43, I could have been the king. Well, I held him off through every turn. My tires were bald, my brakes were burned. I took everything old 21 could give. He was coming up the inside fast. I knew he was gonna try to pass, so I got down low and I kept him there behind me. Till the final time around turn 4, finally got me door to door. That paper clip turned into a drag race. But 26 laps in the spring of 1960, he was behind me, right there in my mirror, that red, white, and blue STP. If it hadn't been for the number 43, I could have been the king. Well, I drove it like a demon on that final death wish drag. I know I almost had it. Till we crossed that checkered flag, he was behind me, right there in my mirror, that red, white, and blue STP. If it hadn't been for the number 43, I could have been the king. Well, I crossed the line in second place today. Patty won his second race. Since then, he's won 198 more. But I like to think I did pretty well. A racing tide gave him hell, but he probably don't think about me anymore. Sometimes at night I still dream, still hear those pistons scream, and I can still see that petty blue. I'm crossing the line in the spring of 1960. He was behind me, right there in my mirror, that red, white, and blue STP. If it hadn't been for the number 43, I could have been the king. Yeah, 26 laps in the spring of 1960.
And our pace car tonight is played by Megan Jane on the drums. Hashtag not a wig. For those of you streaming.
It's true, it is true. Hey, Shalom, I hate to do this. Can I have a little bit more of my voice in these two wedges, just a little bit? I know, I'm such a... I'm such a diva. No divas, that's right. Yeah, sorry. It was a small diva move.
We're going to slow it down for just a second and play a little song I wrote about my grandma. She lived to be 98 years old, and she had 15 children. My dad was number 10. Not real sure why she didn't stop there. I might have. But, yeah, this is for her. Iris was my daddy's mama. Her mama was a Cherokee. I know Iris was a strong woman. I don't know what Iris knew Y'all mind if we keep it down for just a second? Make it sadder. Let's play a sad song now.
One of the things I've always loved about Eddie, I mean, there's lots of things I've always loved about Eddie. One of the things I've always loved about Eddie is that he's in it for the song. I mean, you know, he loves a good song. You know, he just loves good songs, and I respect that tremendously. The other thing he loves is good pipe tobacco, and I respect him for that immensely as well, because I share that same affinity. And the last thing, well, not the last, but the third thing is he loves good whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
And that may be the most important of all those things, because Talisha and I, there's not a lot we love more than really good whiskey. Bourbon, rye, scotch, you know, we do not discriminate when it comes to whiskey. We love it all. And
ones that end in EY and ones that leave the E out.
Totally fine either way.
We're all right.
Totally fine, not a problem. But we did this thing last summer. We've kind of gotten branded as whiskey drinkers, and that's okay with us, because people show up at our shows and they bring us bottles of whiskey, and that's fantastic. It's not a problem. We do not complain. And what we did last summer that was a lot of fun, and we're going to do it again this summer, is we did this. But you guys heard of what the Kentucky Bourbon Trail is? You ever heard of it? So between Louisville and Lexington, Kentucky, there's this stretch of road and this stretch of place where they make just a lot of amazing bourbon and a lot of great whiskey. And we rented a 30-passenger bus, and we got a bunch of our fans to come up, and we got some hotel blocks, and we toured the distilleries together, a bunch of them.
We took them on a wild pony Kentucky Bourbon Trail ride.
It was great. It was so much fun. We had a great time, and nobody died. I'm still a little bit hungover, but we're going to do it again this summer. It's going to be the last weekend of July and the first weekend of August.
Yes.
And if you want to sign up, you want to go with us and wander around Kentucky and play music and listen to music and drink really, really, really good bourbon, then meet us in the lobby and make sure you're on the email list. We're about half sold so far. So
I really think it could be a fantastic Valentine's
It'd be a great
present
Valentine's
for
present.
someone that you really love. We can work it out. You can send somebody on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail.
But we would love for you to come. It's going to be fun. And this is the song that started all that. It's called Learning to Drink Whiskey, which we've gotten really, really good at.
First shot, it burns like memories of you. Second shot is easier. I know taste on my lips. Don't know if it's from the whiskey or from the memory of a kid. Warmth in my cheeks plays tricks on my mind. I've learned to drink whiskey tonight. On the first shot, it burns like memories of you. Second shot is easier, but it don't change we're through. I shot number 3. I'm feeling alright. I've learned to drink whiskey tonight. Time that I'm through, I'll be a pitiful sight. I've learned to drink whiskey tonight. Thanks, y'all. We're so good at that whiskey drinking thing. We actually have a radio show every Wednesday. It's called Whiskey Wednesdays with Doug and Talisha. And you can tune in at www.eastnashvilleradio.com every Wednesday morning at 10 Central, 10 a.m. It's 11 here, which is a little bit more of a respectable hour to start your whiskey consumption. Well, we mentioned Valentine's Day, and we got a brand new song for you that we're actually releasing on Valentine's Day as a single with a video and all that stuff. So be on the lookout, sign up on our mailing list so we can let you know, so you can share the stuff out of it.
I know love is not a sin. I know love is not a sin. From the time that I was put here till he calls me home again, I know love is not a sin. That's what makes the world go around. I know love, it doesn't see. I know love, it doesn't see. Doesn't see the things that make you any different from me. I know love, it doesn't see. Doesn't matter who you love. Doesn't matter who you love. When two lovers find each other, I'd say it's sanctioned from above. Doesn't matter who you love. Thanks, y'all.
Anybody out there ever had a tarot card reading? Just a couple of you. It's like NASCAR fans.
Same NASCAR fans.
Yeah. Wait, that confuses me a little bit.
NASCAR and tarot cards. Yeah, that's great.
That's weird. That's weird. We might have just entered the Twilight Zone in Duluth, Georgia. Well, I had a tarot card reading a couple years ago. It's really the only professional one I've ever had. It was 20 minutes, and it cost me $20, and it changed my life. It inspired me to trained for a marathon, which I ran last April, and I got a new tattoo, and I went back to therapy, all from a 20-minute tarot card reading. It's great, and I wrote this song. It's called The Truth Is. Say guys so much. We're going to leave you with one more song. Big thanks to Shalom, big hand for Shalom, up there in the sound booth from heaven, just working his magic like the man behind the curtain. Big thanks to Eddie for having us back. We just love anything that Eddie's involved in, and we're happy to come back anytime. And we're super excited to share the stage tonight with our good pals and roster mates, Lindsay Lou and the Flatbellys. Looking really forward to that show. Thank you guys so much.
We do have merch in the lobby. Come out and hang out with us. We've got our CDs, and we've got Talicia's got her own signature perfume scent, which is pretty amazing. It's great. And we've got our T-shirts, which come with the Get Laid Money Back guarantee, and we've never had to cash one of those in. So check those out for sure. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So.
Yep, it's true. Well, not all tours are fantastic. Sometimes they come with hard times, and this is a song we wrote back in 2010 after our 2010 summer tour of Broken Shit. It's called Broken. I'm Talicia. We're Wild Ponies.
Thank you guys a whole bunch.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome, please, Lindsay Lou and the Flatbellys.
Feel free to keep it going, folks. We got it.
Wouldn't mind working from sun to sun.
Howdy, folks. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. It's a big pleasure of ours to get to play a show with our good friends, the Wild Ponies. And without further ado, please make welcome, coming to you from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, Miss Lindsay Lou.
We just played 20 days in Germany, and it was 20 shows in 20 days, and Mark started doing impromptu hip-hop, as he does sometimes, and Dankeschön, of course, means thank you in German, and one of his raps, the whole thing was, it's a Dankeschön, it's a Dankeschön. So now every time it's never Dankeschön, it's the Dankeschön. It's the Dankeschön.
Another wasted day, tirelessly packed away and folded without care. Who knew when
hardship from a dream I might despise. I might despise. What makes it all worthwhile? What drives and ignites this act of happening in style? I'm always short $1 and a day, trailing behind 100 miles. But you're the northern sky, and I couldn't get much higher just to breathe you in and kiss you on your back as we sleep into the morning. I'll never write a song, I'll never write another song as long as I am sane. As long as we are here between what it used to be and what could never be again. Be again.
I am not looking for an answer, and I'm not trying for a title bag of tricks. I need a fix, a frame shift. And we've got a problem placing purpose, feeling worthless as a broken instrument. You've got it on the cool, calm, and collected. You've got it, oh, tight and in perspective. Well, honey, when you've had it, don't you tire the copacetic of the dirt, the day-to-day. Do you ever throw your arms up, arrested and disarmed of every weapon you could possibly say? Well, I'm not looking for an answer, and I'm not trying for a tired old bag of tricks. I need a fix, a frame shift. And we have got a problem placing purpose, feeling worthless as a broken instrument. You've got it on the cool, calm, and collected. You've got it, oh, tight and in perspective. We make up our own rules now, and we all play the fool now and again. I play it longer than I'd like to, with no one left to pray to. We've got learning to attend to, solutions to find on our own. I'm not looking for an answer, and I'm not trying for a tired old bag of tricks. I need a fix, a frame shift. Oh, and we've got a problem placing purpose, feeling worthless as a broken instrument. Thanks, everybody. Well, the man who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. Born and raised just north of Grand Rapids, Michigan, sporting the finest mullet, and during the day, the finest short shorts. Won't you please make welcome Mr. Mark Huggy Bear, live and good.
Thank you, guys. Shucks. You're all so friendly and warm tonight. What a beautiful night. And the lights and the whole presence. Yeah, the lights might have a little bit to do with that colorful warmth and brilliance I'm talking about.
And the whiskey.
Yeah, and the whiskey, of course. And while we're on the topic of whiskey, folks, come on, make them feel welcome. The Wild Ponies, holy smokes, weren't they amazing? Doug and Felicia, fantastic performers. Really great. And we just moved to Nashville, so now we're kind of like neighbors. So that's really cool. Hopefully you'll be seeing more shows like that. But without further ado, we're going to play you a song from our new album, which is officially unreleased. And the song's called Sometimes, or Manchmal. We'll just call it Manchmal tonight.
You guys feeling that?
Already know how to put your corn to dry. Did it this morning about 4:45, and we're off to the races with a pounding heart. And you're off track for betting that we'd never fall apart.
man. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. Sometime, sometime. Tell the difference between coffee and sitting. Well, one is cold black and the other slow gin. Can't tell the difference being drunk or being sober. It's like telling the rains of May from the rains of October. Well, a woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. Sometime, sometime. She knows how to bake bread, she knows how to sway. Well, under the pretty lights we'll get all fucked up, and that's when I start thinking about my coffee cup. Well, should I fill it half full? Should I fill it half full? Should I fill it half full? Half full, half full. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. Sometime, sometime. Mistakes were made, I know this is true. That's why I can't fall in love with you. Well, the bruises left with it turning blue, and all those cracks we fell through will never heal. Will never heal. Will never heal. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. Sometimes, sometimes. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. Sometimes, sometimes. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. Sometimes, sometimes. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. A woman needs a man. Sometimes, sometimes.
Mark laughing good, everybody. Thank you very much. Well, I was driving in a car recently. I was riding, actually. And my friend was listening to our record, which can be weird sometimes, listening to your record on your friend's stereo. But she started singing along, so I started singing along. We were both singing along to me. And I asked her what the song meant to her, because she said she really liked it and made it her own. You know, like we all do. When you hear a song, you make it your own. It doesn't even matter what the person who wrote it for, because it's yours once you hear it. And she told me that her grandparents have been married for 60 years, much like the couple that are featured in the song. And she said, you know, my grandpa went through the stages of life. He was a serious dad, And then he was a fun grandpa, and he's now graduated to being a crabby old man. And she said, but even in his most curmudgeon state, he is still her grandmother's biggest advocate, and there's something to be said about that. So I just want you to think about that and about what this song meant to my friend, and maybe what it means to you. It's called Old Song. I had the notion to put life in motion and make it read like an old gospel devotion. But when I close my eyes, it rise to find what I carry with me is inescapably just like an old song that brings you back home. Like a sweet old melody, you take it with you when you go. Like an old song we've all heard before. Like a sweet line takes us back in time before we needed more. I remember the day I lost your voice, but could still see your face, saying, "What's up, kid?" with half a smile and a spirit that could stretch half a mile. And I mourned you all over again, but I remember when I waited for you patiently so we could sing an old song that brings you back home. Like a sweet old melody, you take it with you when you go. Like an old song we've all heard before. Gives us peace of mind, takes us back in time before we needed more. Oh, it's changed. I still feel the same as that day in 1954 when I said I'd always be yours. Like an old song that brings you back home. Like a sweet old melody, you take it with you when you go. Like an old song that we've all heard before. Gives us peace of mind, takes us back in time before we needed more. Let me sing it to you like an old song that brings you back home. Like a sweet old melody, you take it with you when you go. Ooh, just like an old song that we've all heard before. Gives us peace of mind, takes us back in time before we needed more. Thank you so much. Can you do a little dance?
You getting down tonight?
We're going to play you guys a song written by a friend of ours from Alaska named Todd Grebe. He's in a band called Cold Country. And it's a love song of sorts. I guess I'll just ask you this. If your significant other killed someone, would you help them find a place to hide the body?
That's the question of the night, folks.
That is the question.
Yeah. Well, I love you so much. If you killed someone, you could call me up, and I'd help you find a place to hide the body. Yes, I would. And if you got caught by an ambitious cop, and they locked you up for life, I'd be the first one to visit you in prison. And a love like that only comes along every once in a while. Like Andy, Thelma, and Louise were loving in a criminal style. Well, Eve, she ate the fruit, and Lou did all the truth, while the serpent slyly smiled, and them gods, they kicked her ass out of the garden. But Adam didn't leave her, even though he loved the garden. Towards the gods his heart he hardened. They eloped out for a life out in the desert. And a love like that only comes along every once in a while. Like Andy, Thelma, and Louise were loving in a criminal style. Unhappy with their lives as trailer trashy wives, Thelma and Louise, they hatched a plan to rue their day and end their misery. A couple middle-aged ladies out on a weekend spree, they crossed the law, fell in love, and drove their fucking car into a canyon. And a love like that only comes along every once in a while. Like Andy,
Thank you guys, man. I'm blushing. I'm actually just sweating. It's really hot down here in Duluth. You know, I'm not used to that. We just moved to Nashville, and we came from Michigan, and it's like snowy there. It's the frozen tundra, per usual for this season. But you know, down here we were soaking up the sun and just driving through the beautiful blue skies today. It was really nice. We're gearing up to release our new album. As I've mentioned, it is unofficially not official, or officially unreleased. Yeah, it's officially unreleased. But we're gonna play a track here that didn't end up making the cut for the album, you know. So that's how critical we were when we came to compiling the tunes.
There was one that didn't.
Yeah, there was one that was just close. But maybe we'll release in like 60 years, like Dylan's doing, you know, with all the basement tape stuff, and it'll be sweet.
It's actually already released. You just have to sign up for our mailing list, and we'll send it to you. So but it's not on the CD. So.
And if that's not initiative to give us all of your information, then I don't know what is. I see the doubt in your eyes when I tell you I love you. Just like me, you've heard it said before. But no matter how long it takes, I'm gonna show you. This time it's real and you're what I've been waiting for. Show me a brick wall, baby. I'll run at the world. I grew up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I'm a Yooper. You guys know what a Yooper is? Good, because I just told you. And the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, has a third of the landmass and less than 1% of the population. Most of our members are trees, and it's a beautiful place to be. And when I first heard this song, which was written by May Erlewine, and I heard her sing it, and she told the audience it was about canoeing. And she started to play it, and I felt transported to the river, to the rippling water, and the sun just twinkling off of each and every wave, and the silence, where all you can hear is the leaves blowing. And it was a nice place to be. I hope I can take you there right now. It's called the River Jordan. Take my hand, my one, and we'll shove off to the sun. Together we will run the River Jordan. And with stars in our eyes, we'll sleep under the sky, safe on the banks of the River Jordan. And when you fall asleep, sleep well, sleep deep. Dreams are always sweet on the River Jordan. In the morning you'll see light pouring through the trees, shining like a diamond on the River Jordan. Yeah, yeah. Let them melt with the snow. You won't need them anymore on the River Jordan. And that joy you feel in your car, let it fill you right up. You'll have more than enough on the River Jordan. And when you fall in, baptized of all your sins, we all take a swim on the River Jordan. And when you're warm and dry with that spark in your eye, you might give another try to the River Jordan. Yeah, yeah. From what I understand, they say the promised land is on the banks of the River Jordan. And I must agree, oh, and I never felt so free as you and me, river in the morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. thank y'all so much for coming here. This is our first time in Duluth, and it's lovely. You've all been lovely. Shalom, you know, you all know he's a master at his craft. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you all for being here and for allowing us to play for you. This is our last tune. We hope you've enjoyed us. If you have, there's an appropriate way that you can take us home with you, and it's in the form of a compact disc. And we'll be out there in the lobby there to shake and howdy and give you hugs. This man here is known nationwide for his embrace. So come and talk to us. All at once, everything changed, and I became what I never thought I could be. Is this me, or am I lost and just along for the ride? She looked at me with a sideways glance, knowing nothing could be left to chance. We closed our eyes, standing still, we swallowed the happiness. By the sea, he told me I have the secret to love. He listed steps 1, 2, and 3. What he wants will never be enough. Let his eyes roll back. He writes it all down, sleeps outside, bums a smoke and goes on with his life. Ooh. He's all there, he's all gone. He traded time for a trip that lasted too long. And we're all here, and we're all gone. We traded time for a trip that lasted too long. Here, and we're all gone. We can always go back to where we came from. You can always go back to where you came from. Thank you so much, everybody. For Lindsay Lou and the Flatbellys.